I really wish I did not have to say this, but Rec Room shutting down is not an April Fool's joke. Let me explain. So Rec Room says that they're shutting down because this is saying a profitable unit. While gaining to, which probably means, which I'm not that good with like big words for money. So what I think that means is that while Roblox is losing billions each year, Rec Room is gaining a lot of money. Except it's also losing a lot of money. And people aren't buying stuff. While people are buying stuff, people also aren't buying stuff. So it's hard for Rec Room to maintain all that while people are buying stuff and not buying stuff. So they're like losing money too. Because all Roblox is losing money too and getting sued, and they're still up, right? And they're still up, right? But Roblox isn't shutting down because they know that they have a bunch of people to still depend on them. And then, even while hundreds of their player base are about to deplete. Even while billions or millions off their player base are about to deplete. So that's not what's happening to Rec Room. I'm not saying that is. But what is happening to Rec Room is that they just can't stay in like
I knew it.
that's good for them and like that stays. That's up for the players. The players kept changing and like starting to buy stuff, starting to not buy stuff. They liked backpack hoodies, but nothing got from backpack hoodies. And the reason why I think this is the first reason why Rec Room never made this as an April Fool's joke, because they kind of have a good reason. It's weird how Roblox is staying up while they're losing their player base, and while they're gaining millions a lot, and they're doing some good stuff. They just kept moving, and they couldn't do anything with that, because changes come with loss.
Does anyone know where I am?
And not loss. So, and that's what they kept getting.
Hi, dude.
They kept getting unbalanced.
Does anyone know where any eggs are? I would fucking play.
And that's how they say they can't get a sustainable profit.
Dude, this is so hard with my
decided,
controller.
you know what? If we can't get balance, we're just gonna shut it down. Now I get why you guys would think this is an April Fool's joke.
Okay, easier.
Because of the proximity.
I bet I can go over here.
How it's so close to April Fool's.
Okay, it's like.
Well, they're still up with it, and April Fool's has long gone past by the time this video is taken, and they're still upping the joke. So when June 1st comes and Rec Room might actually shut down, we might have underestimated the whole thing without knowing. Because that actually brings us to our second reason. Brings us from our mini reason to our second reason. And because if they're keeping it up for so long, why wouldn't it be so short? Like June 1st is in 2 months. A game shutting down in 2 months would be real. Don't you think? And also, if it were to actually be an April Fool's joke, I get it. 2 months isn't that long. Like a game.
So wait, you guys, look.
A game like Hytale or something could be a game as big as like Hytale or something would be shutting down like in years.
If you're gonna push.
Years before anybody could even count.
Put it right here. But
Put it right here. That's also what Roblox would do. But Rec Room
Cool.
is doing it in only 2 months. That could be
But if
that
you wait
could
about
be
a
a
year,
statement
it's
saying
cool.
that this is
that
a
so cool?
disgusting, cry-filling
Somebody grab a bucket. Somebody
April
grab a
Fool's
bucket.
joke that some people might hysterically laugh at, or some people might
Bro, disappear.
cry in relief of tears at that, or
Grab that
maybe
bucket,
even
grab
get
that
mad
bucket.
at that.
Do you know Disney?
Because Riker Room might have messed up if they ever made this an April Fool's joke. Because hundreds of people are saying this is not an April Fool's joke. But a memorable speech from Amy, the voice of Coach, saying that this is not an April Fool's joke and that school is literally out in like a very memorable speech. Says that Rec Room is literally getting canceled. Why am I not in Rec Room? I don't know. That's also our third reason. Our third reason. But our second reason is still on it though.
I have 40 minutes.
So, 2 months. But why wouldn't they make it 1 month? Why wouldn't they make it like literally after April Fools? So that you can just say April Fools after April Fools, so that you don't worry your whole audience.
What'd you get? Bro? What'd you get?
For 31 days and 30 days.
The 100 votes. Okay.
Like if you're closing on July 1st, if you're closing on June
Anybody-
1st.
Okay, so the audio ended short, but basically what I said was, the Rec Room was actually, closing down, it should have been short, and that's basically what I said. So if you don't think, I said, I was, if it sounded, weird or something, now you know, because, it, cut off short, but that's what I said. I mean, it's not that long more, so basically that's it. I guess you get it. And that's the end of my whole, saying Rec Room is not an April Fool's joke. Alright, have a great day.